Everyone knows that United States of America is a corporation. Why is everyone not going out to these politicians and pulling up these codes out of their federal documents that states that Washington, D.C. or the United States of America is foreign to America?
And welcome to Facts or Frauds.
What you are witnessing is real. The participants are not actors.
Court does call the case People versus Thomas Steyer. Your name, sir?
Thomas Steyer International. So,
this is date and time set for preliminary examination. My understanding is you wish to represent yourself.
appropriate persona, yeah.
Public defender is hereby relieved of any obligation in this case. Prepare an order for my signature, please, Mr. Helen. Thank you. All right. Court would further advise you, sir, that you are before the court on a 3-count complaint. That complaint alleges count 1, fleeing and eluding third degree, which is a felony punishable by up to 5 years incarceration, $1,000 fine plus court costs. Count 2 is assaulting, resisting, and obstructing a police officer. That is a felony or high court misdemeanor punishable by up to 2 years incarceration and or a $2,000 fine plus court costs. Consecutive sentencing may be imposed if it occurred in a place of confinement. Count 3 is operating while licensed, suspended, denied, and or revoked. That's a misdemeanor charge punishable by up to 93 days, $500 fine plus court costs. You have elected to represent yourself in this matter. The court would first advise you that sometimes might be unwise to do so. The court will hold you to the same standard that I would hold a licensed attorney in conducting these proceedings. That is in reference to the Michigan Rules of Evidence and in the rules of procedure of the court. The court further would advise you that if at any time you wish to be represented by counsel, you would just need to let the court know, and the court will make sure that you are afforded counsel. Have you heard everything that I have said, sir?
So we're ignoring the fact that, as I stated on the record previously, I'm not that artificial entity you have in that case file. And we're ignoring the fact that I challenged jurisdiction previously. I've still not seen anything that says you do have jurisdiction over me. And
you don't see jurisdiction? You're wearing a nice prison outfit. I don't know.
Over being able to charge you with this.
You can have a seat. I will assume that you heard what I had to say, and we will proceed with the preliminary examination. You can have a seat right there.
Your Honor, before we begin, we want to advise the court and the defendant that should be established on the record is the people's intention to add a count of felony firearm in violation of MCL 750.2, which is a maximum penalty of 4 years and or a $2,000 fine. That would be an amended count 4. And it's also people's intention, should the proofs bear this out, at exam to add a count of possession of a firearm, commission of a felony under MCL 750.227B with respect to both the proposed amended count of felony firearm and to the existing count 2, assaulting, resisting, obstructing a police officer. So this defendant is aware the penalty on that offense is a period of imprisonment for 2 years. There's an imprisonment prescribed by this section pursuant to MCL 750.227B sub 3.
Is immediately preceding the imposition of any other sentence.
Yes, sir. Right. And that it cannot be, there's no probation or parole time to that time. It has to be so. You know, with that being said, people are ready to proceed on this time.
Sir, understanding that there are those additional charges which may be added, do you wish to be represented by counsel, or you wish to proceed as you are now?
Let's proceed.
You may proceed, counsel.
At this time, people,
sir,
Sergeant,
please come forward, be sworn.
Take a seat, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you about to give the truth of the truth of you got?
Yes, sir.
Go have a seat. They can spell your first and last name for the record, please. There's your help.
May I inquire?
Thank you. Good morning, sir. What is your occupation?
Hey, Sergeant, the Sheriff's Office, Police Division.
And would that be for Washington County Sheriff's Office?
Yes, sir.
And sir, were you working in that capacity on January 31st, 2024?
Yes, sir.
Was that in the city of Ann Arbor?
City of Ypsilanti Township.
City of Ypsilanti Township, thank you. And what were you doing at that time when you were working as a sergeant for the sheriff's office?
Supervisor for road patrol. And for road patrol and responding to calls as well.
And were you investigating anything in particular on that date?
Yes, I was dispatched to a potential domestic violence incident that was occurring in the motor vehicle.
And was the victim of that possible domestic incident known to you?
Yes.
Is this someone who'd been a victim in past incidents?
Yes, domestic violence incident.
Did you have a concern for that person's safety?
Yes, I did.
In an effort to locate that victim, what steps did you take?
I was able to check through our internal systems and find an address for that victim. Since I didn't locate the vehicle or the person in question where I was dispatched, I went to the location of the residence to try to follow up and see if she was there.
Were you able to identify anyone at the residence?
No, nobody answered the door. There was a car in the drive that was registered to her, so I knew at the proper house. But still no answer to the door.
Did you take any additional action in an attempt to locate a possible domestic violence victim at that time?
I got a hold of dispatch on the radio and I asked dispatch to run a all vehicles registered to the victim.
Did dispatch provide you with any information regarding an additional vehicle tied to that victim?
Yeah, they indicated that one of the vehicles that was registered to the victim was a Buick vehicle with no license plate attached.
And when you received that information, what did you do?
When I received the information, I was stationed at City facing northbound on roadway, and I my here on the driver's side. It was a van, and as it went past, it kind of slowed down a little bit. Proceeded to pass through, and then that means he went plate.
And this was a vehicle description you had just received relating to the victim you're attempting to locate?
Yes.
When you saw that, when you made that observation, what did you do in response?
I asked dispatch to confirm if it was a van or a sedan over the radio, and I didn't get a response, so I had to make a decision at that point.
And what did you do? What decision did you make at that point?
The vehicle had no plate on it. It had a civil infraction violation, and due to the nature of what I was investigating, I wanted to stop the car for investigative reasons, so I initiated a traffic stop.
Okay. And when you were observing the vehicle, did you see if there was a temporary plate or any other kind of plate displayed?
Yeah, I tried to look, but I didn't see it.
At the time of this stop, were you wearing your body worn camera?
Yes, I was.
And did you upload a copy of that and provide it to the prosecutor's office?
Yes,
Did you review that footage?
I have.
Is it a fair, accurate, and complete depiction of the events of that day?
It is.
At this time, people would move for admission of the badge cam footage from this officer as People's Exhibit 1.
Any objection of order regarding that, sir?
Yeah, I'd like to adjourn to be able to review this, and I haven't had a chance to look at this evidence.
And I believe that the public defender provided our office with proof that the evidence has been turned over to this defendant. This is a discovery media receipt for this individual from the Office of the Public Defender.
That I have the discovery and media receipt, and that was provided, but he's indicating he didn't see it. Is that correct?
And they also turned over USB flash drive. That's not what we have a chance to. Also, I have a flash drive. I put mine in the scan. I haven't had a chance to look at that. I have that brought to me as well.
And I'll defer to the court on the point.
Well, in regard to the discovery, Mr. Gaddy, where do you know where Mr. Odetella is? Can somebody?
Judge Burke's courtroom. I can see.
Can you see if you got Mr. Odello? I'd like to know what was turned over to the defendant. He's indicating he hasn't, what you're about to show.
Fair enough, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. May I flesh out some of the testimony not related to the video directly? While we're waiting.
Go ahead. That's fine.
Sir, at the time that you came into contact with the defendant's vehicle, this unlicensed Buick rather, that you've testified about, what kind of a vehicle were you in? Okay. And what kind of clothing were you wearing at the time?
I was wearing a uniform, Class B uniform, so identifiable, identified the sheriff's office.
So both your vehicle and the items of clothing you were wearing clearly identified you as a member of law enforcement?
Yes.
And to effectuate a traffic stop in this case, did you activate your lights and siren?
I first initiated my overhead lights. It was a traffic stop, and the vehicle didn't stop. I started tripping my siren just to make sure they could see. And
I'll stop at this point, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Mr. Odello,
yes, sir.
I think the last time that we were here, there was discovery given to Mr. Siren. He has indicated just now that a video was not turned over to him.
We have turned over all videos. We provided him with the entirety of all media discovery on it.
Understood. So then the question becomes, Mr. Siren, you just haven't been able to review it, is what you're. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna, unless there's additional questions that don't have to do with that, but I'm concerned about even going forward at this point. So I'm gonna stop the proceedings right here. I will adjourn this out to my next date at having started before me, which is July 9th. 2024 at 11 a.m. What I would like to see, and we'll arrange it so that this defendant have access to be able to view that video. He'll make a choice as to whether or not he wishes to review it or not, but at least I will give him access or give him time in which to review that video. All right, this matter is adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Here.
Honor, I apologize. My officers informed me that he's actually going to be out of town on that date.
Okay.
You want it back?
Then it would be the 30th. When do you come back?
The following day on the 16th, I will be back in town on the following Tuesday. If that's
On the 16th? That's not my day. What day am I covering for?
Not till August.
That is July. I keep asking that.
Do you want a special?
Yeah, but it's gonna have to be where I have my courtroom. Because he's in lockup.
Okay, Tuesday the 16th, we just said it at 1 o'clock.
Okay. We'll do the 16th at 1 o'clock. All right.
Yep.
Cool. That'll work. Okay, can we try to make sure that Mr. Styron knows that that's his day without bringing him back out? Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Well, I'm in Japanese prison, Lord. Japanese prison got me down.
And thanks for hanging out with us on Facts or Frauds. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, you're subscribed, and ring that bell for notifications so the next time I premiere a video, you can be in a live chat with everyone else and leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. And a huge thank you to all of our Facts or Frauds channel members. Wanìshi, thank you. And if you're still hanging out, thank you. I appreciate you all. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, you're subscribed, and leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Until next time, I'll see you soon.